We're back, hopefully. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Logan? Logan, you're not first. Stream crashed. The best surprise he existed. Who won the Mandy Rose match? Asuka won the Mandy Rose match. I don't know why it's the Randy Rose match. But, oh, there we go. So we have the Raw Tag titles on the line now. Hopefully we got rid of that 10K Fortnite person. They were a nice stick in my ass. Glorious redemption, lads. We're gonna keep bringing up that there's no more automatic rematches, right? Is that what we're doing? That's annoying. Alex, who do you think will win? I don't know. I think the Revival are gonna retain, because they're not gonna have the NXT superstars win the titles. They're not gonna give the titles back to Rude and Gable. If anything, I feel like Rude and Gable are gonna end up. Rude's, I think, is gonna end up turning on Gable, eventually, like sometime soon. So it's kind of a given that the Revival is gonna win somehow. Okay, so I thought about my opportunity. I'll take it. One reason, my new guy gets downloaded. Okay, I can do that later. I let you take your opportunity. But here's the catch talk, Andrew. I don't want you quitting if you lose. If you want more TV time, I can give you more TV time. I can give you that, but I don't want you leaving simply because you lost an opportunity. That's my catch for you. His tags, it's Taco. What's up, JJ? And I won't use my second attire unless you're on a pay-per-view, which your second is usually given. Item shop. You're funny. Attire is my heel. I see. Okay. Makes sense. But like I said, Andrew, I'll give you the opportunity. I'll give you more chances to have matches. The reason why I didn't give you matches is because you just weren't showing up, and I'm more in favor of giving people who show up matches than people who aren't. So if I'm gonna be giving you just another chance to shine. Okay, what's up, Cordell? Giving you another chance to get the spotlight. You're gonna have to at least try to be active. If not here, then at least in the Discord. I don't have time to show. I have work and school and people to deal with. Okay, I'll try. Like I said. I'm typically still a heel. Are you? Anti-hero. I show up because I have no life. Same. But I'll still come along if I'm filing my own shows and stuff, trying to revive my channel. Yeah, I know. Someone's talking about you uploading again. I don't know if I'm subscribed to your channel or not, but yes, we get it. Fastlane, WWE Fastlane is trending on Twitter. Really couldn't care right now. Oh right, it's a triple threat tag, so they're in the corner, and Cordell was complaining about this yesterday. I don't know which one. Still good. I do night shifts, so I'm free here for a while until night. I don't know what time it is where you are, Cordell. In Arizona, which isn't technically. I know it's not that far of a time zone difference than it at least was when you were wherever. My stream that I did 2 hours ago got 65 views. That's nice. That's like a typical me stream. That's like a typical amount of views I get on my streams. Which yes, Dash is legal. Oh, that answers my question. I'm in Arizona, which is 3 hours for yours. So it is 5 p.m. for you where you are. Makes sense. And 11 likes, because I said 10 likes. I'll bring back boss taco mode. Yes, bring back taco mode. In Ireland, my time gap was 11 hours. God. I mean, he's right. They're right. My stream from a week ago has a whole 7 views. Good job, Logan. What's going on? Raw tag titles. I mean, they're right. I like how they have hashtag FTR on their thing, on their tights. I'll try to get boss mode back. At least you got views. Exactly. You're getting somewhere in the world. You have to, and I know I don't get views nowadays. I mean, I have people show up, they just don't stick around too long. People go on and off, so it doesn't look like much, but I get a good amount of views. At least for how I was. So, but people do show up, at least, I think. For live stream, it doesn't matter the ultimate amount of views, because you can have a small amount of views, but a good amount of people there. I want the Heroes, they're not going to win because they're NXT superstars still. They haven't officially made the WWE roster. They're just kind of there at the moment. I only do YouTube because why not? Same. I do YouTube because I have nothing better to do with myself. I still think that it should be. I agree with Cordell when it says all 3 teams should have at least 1 legal participant. Might delete it. Why are you gonna delete it? I get slagged and called a wannabe streamer, but I laugh at it because they're jealous of other people's success. Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't say they're probably jealous. I don't want to call it that because that means because that makes me feel like I have an ego, and that's the opposite of who I am. I don't want to feel like I have an ego. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. My dream is to do a collab with a porn star. Makes sense. Was that a tambourine I just heard? I heard it like a like, Alex, I want a collab. Oh! Fuck. Wow. Wow, I didn't know I was a porn star. Wait, by these rules, could Scott Dawson and... I have an idea. Wait, I just have a thought that... I mean, I'm sure there's no rule for it, but I feel like this would be... You don't have to tag in your tag partner. What if Dash Wilder tagged himself in? tagged himself in. And then Scott Dawson pinned Dash Wilder. Technically, they win by default. Oh my god. Going after the arm, and oh, Wilder's just kind of showed up. Freaking round, trip down, down goes Rude. Bouncing off the ropes. Knee strikes to Bobby Roode. Oh my. And a nice kip up. Bouncing off the ropes. Springboard and moonsault to Rude. Connecting. Uganda figure. Damn. You know, lifting up Rude. And there's Gable. I don't know. No! Right to Dawson. Spine buster. Alex and oh god. Tell Tori don't. I mean, I can't tell Tori myself because, again, she's been missing. I don't know what's happened to her as of lately. I still need to figure that out before I end up dying of a heart attack. That's not the point. Tags and Gable. Oh. Oh. Wait, Ricochet is still legal. What the fuck? One, two. No, Rude broke it up. Yeah, there you go. Did she ghost you? Oh my god, not this again. My chat earlier took offense. I thought it was a shorter version of the N-word. No, that's not what I clicked. She didn't ghost me. Her Instagram account just magically got deleted, and I'm assuming, so something happened. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Niger is a country in Africa. Yes, it's a company in Africa. I'm so fucking retarded. Tag. Maybe it does. There goes Dash. Oof. Yes, you are. Wait, what? I am what? Wait, yes, you are. I am what? What am I? I am Alex. That's what I am. Since you guys are alone, Disney, we could even want to scare you. Ghost did you secretly find a dude? Found her true love. I know she's not a dude. That was the most botched thing ever. Not gonna lie. You're sexy enough to be a porn star. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm single, you know. I'm not cheating on her until I know what's... I'm not cheating on her, period. I like how Alistair's kind of just there. 1, 2, 3... Oh, that's 6. I feel like there was someone missing from that. I'm just, like, counting, making sure there's 6 people in there. Botch City, yes. Logan is sexy enough to be... Oh, god. But why is the ref counting? Brendan made her his girlfriend. Can we not talk about Tori, please? No, not now. Alistair and Ricochet were a tag team in my universe way before the main roster call-up. Well, I know you predicted the future, I'm presuming. Tag. Ricochet, in a way, why? What do you mean, why? Can we talk about Tori Wilson? Now she doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Good team. 1, 2. No, this match continues. 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Can we talk about Tori? What Tori? I need context. Shatter Machine to Gable. 1, 2, 3, and the Revival retain. They are not, and the crowd need to play. Can we talk about Chris Benoit? Yes, let's talk about Chris Benoit. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Glorious DDT. Black Mass. Knee. And all drives down Wilder. It's pure chaos. Revival can't even celebrate. Damn, that's sad. Revival should have been able to celebrate there, you know? 630 splash. Well then. Wow. Okay then. I mean, I guess the Revival started this when you think about it by attacking Alistair after the match. So they weren't completely innocent in all of this. But Ricochet, it's Ricochet's own fault that he's stupid. I mean, Chad Gable slapped Ricochet's ass to get that tag. Chad Gable. This would have been more of a perfect moment for Rude to turn on Gable here, because Rude took the fall. Boom! I thought Chad Gable slapped his ass in a sexual way. I mean, he slapped his ass most definitely. Nonetheless, whether it was sexual or not is questionable. Scott Dawson caressing Dash Wilder. Maybe this is getting a bit sexual. Who won? The Revival. It's the Shield versus Team Drew. Yes, I've heard of wheelchair basketball. Is this next? Or, oh no, we're just going off for real sport. I know it's a real sport. Shield versus Dogs of War 2. Hey, you know what? At least Josh Danger gets what it is. Shield versus Why Are You a Team? Again, Tyler gets it. Alexa Cashin. What? Well, I know what I'm doing after Fastlane. Cashin how? Do we not simply just expect... Well, Tyler's been somewhat intellectual. Tyler hasn't been that annoying tonight, so I give him props. U.S. title time, boys! Don't call Drew a jobber. Don't call Drew a jobber. We're not going that far yet. Here we go! They already made Baron a jobber, to be honest. which is true, but also sad. Joe versus R-Truth versus Andrade versus Rey Mysterio. This is... I mean, he beat Kurt Angle with his own finisher. And R-Truth is the new James Ellsworth. Not really. Does Batista have a match? Why would Batista have a match? I don't get this. Former two-time United States champion. Get it right. Did he just go to piss? Can we push Bray? El Ídolo! It's Andrade Cien Almost. R-Truth, 2 weeks of open challenges where we saw kind of the same match. First it was Truth versus Andrade. Then it was Truth versus Rey versus Andrade with Joe thrown in there. In interactive booking, can we push Bray? If we really want to push Bray, we can. If we really want to push Bray, we can. I'm not really in control of that. Does Boss still have the IC title? Boss still has the IC title. Truth is just as bad as open challenges as me. True facts right there. Batista's in Hollywood filming extra takes for the Avengers Endgame. Is that SmackDown or Raw? Raw. Should have made it elimination just for the sake of having Joe put all 3 to sleep. Like, if that's not a good idea, I don't know what is. Booyaka, booyaka. So who's U.S. champion? Brandon Johnson is U.S. champion, Andrew. That's SmackDown. What's SmackDown? What do you mean, what's SmackDown? Idiot. Well, Brandon got his next opponent right here. Actually, as of now, Tyler's his next opponent. No, not allowed to push Skull Crusher. Whenever I do that, I'm not allowed to do that. Why are we arguing with this? Brandon's U.S. champ. We got a problem with that? I don't know what to tell you. Yes, Tyler Bryson. You just said that's Raw. Yeah, the IC title is Raw. The IC championship is on Raw. Is it not? Brandon is a good person now. Yes. Is he versus Tyler Bryson? Because I have him on my show and he's good. Yes, as of now, at whatever the next SmackDown pay-per-view is, I still don't think it's TLC, though. It'll be Tyler Bryson versus Brandon Johnson. I'm still trying to make time for the first episode of WWE Talking about this brand match. No. TLC. Still don't think it's TLC. Been a year since I got screwed. We won SmackDown last year. We won Raw or SmackDown last year, because that'll determine my end. If I lose at Survivor Series, I will be mad. I'm sure you will. But Raw doesn't really have a good kitsch. I was on SmackDown. Might be a Raw match. I don't remember where's where. But here we go. Joe going at the truth. Ray just flying down. Jab to Ray. And that's when Brandon loses. He should get another number one contender shot. He is a beast right now. But he still has his rematch for the title. I'm not. You were on Raw. Oh, Andrade. A truth a clothesline to Andrade. Back when the US title was on Raw. Oh yeah. Or I could be targeted the main title, and yeah, 2K17 then on 2K18 I got drafted to SmackDown. And Joe flies into everybody. I don't know. I need to see what the next SmackDown pay-per-view is anyways later. So maybe a couple minutes after. Fuck Goldberg. He is now Goldust, and Yujiro Hanma isn't a damn hero. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Yujiro. Anyway, this match. Would I be allowed to target the main title? Maybe. We'll see. And a headbutt to Andrade. Dynamite is no hero. Here's a man who has good hair. Yeah, you're not a hero, Cordell. You've proven to be an anti-hero. Literally, by saying you're a hero, you're going against your own gimmick. This is the boot. Oh, and an elbow. 1, 2, kick out. No, miss down. R-Truth. Andrade flips through. Shoves him. Lie detector. You talking about Josh Dynamite? I'm talking about you, Cordell. You're calling yourself a hero. Is Cordell on SmackDown? Cordell has been on SmackDown his entire career. Kill me. Oh. Wow. And oh my god, a double Hurricane Rana. And dope. Again takes both men down. Because I don't know who Dynamite is. Oh yeah. I think you're I didn't realize that. I didn't exactly read that correctly. Have a cocky show off with such a creepy weird villain. Very true. Dynamite Smith. Double clothesline by Joe. That's just upsetting, but it was very good. Is a gay guy married to Otis Joseph? The ropes and a coquina clutch. And alright takes down Joe. And rolls through 619. Hoists him up. I'm doing horrible. Damn. DDT to Joe connecting. 1, 2, no. That was... I'm doing Otis. Oh, God. No, Andrade takes down Ray. Takes boot to Andrade. Or to R-Truth. Chop.
So this is my issue with this. Andrade continues to attempt to make this deeply personal. Has got to stay focused on the title.
That's horrible. Live Bay. Oh, no, this is not going to end well. Hurricane Rana. Disposing of Ray. 1, 2, leg drop to the back of the neck of Truth. Otis is fat, Liv is hot, and yeah. Wow, are you fat shaming Otis Dozovic? Just tossing Ray to ringside. Hip attack. And Zaguri to Truth. Please block Tyler. And oh, Joe caught him. And a drop kick to Joe. Suplex. Oh, here we go. The three amigos. No, one only. One count. And oh. And oh, takes down Andrade. 2-0, Andrade kicks after 2. 2. But why? There are no rope breaks. Stop producing links. We need more Zeldas. I'm gonna slap to Andrade. Stinger splash to Ray in the corner. Or I could start it called the Golden Bandits. And Andrade sends him over. Forearm Joe. Face first into the apron. And Andrade bouncing off. No, this flies into Joe. And Ray. Hurricane Rana to Andrade. Zelina Vega with the drop kick. And Carmella now beating the shit out of. Two. No! Double breakup. And Hammerlock DDT. 1, 2, no, breakup. Legit thought that was going to be a moment R-Truth acting stupid. And then Andrade just wins. That seemed to be where that could have been going. Stinger splash. Double knees to Joe. That was loud. Shoulder block. Oh, yes. Yes. Shoulder block. Do it, do it, do it. Spine buster. Takes him. Slamming down Andrade. Yes. He's gonna do it. Woo! You can't see me. Bouncing off the ropes. And a double and a 5-knuckle shuffle to Samoa Joe. Ducks down. And a kick. Scissors kick to Andrade. 1. Oh, Joe the senton to Andrade. Oh, it's lagging. And now kick. Gets out of the way. Shoulder first into the turnbuckle. And Ray the shoulder block. And middle rope. Here we go. 619 to Samoa Joe. Springboard. No, misses the frog splash. Into the coquina clutch. And Joe retains. That wasn't a half bad match. That by far was not a half bad match. But there you go, Joe retains. I don't know. I legit didn't know who was gonna win. I thought Truth somehow was gonna win it back. I thought Andrade was gonna win at one point. I never really believed that Ray was gonna win this. He didn't really have many convincing moments. I mean, I figured Joe was gonna win because it's Joe. He had no reason to win. He had no reason to lose. And they're not gonna make Joe look weak at this point. There you go. But that was a pretty good match. I mean, we lost another Andrade versus Ray match to this. But I feel like this match was still pretty good. Considering what it could have been. Who won? Joe won. Do you not hear me talking about this? Joe won. Well, it wasn't a momentary hesitation. It was more of a normal timed Rey Mysterio hesitation, which is normal. But I feel like he passed out way too quickly for his own good. I don't like Joe. Makes sense. See, Ray's already on his feet. Ray's already back on his feet. They could have had him. I like that Joe won, but hates that Truth lost. What path will you choose? Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, weird people. Joe has been living with leukemia for 11 years. Show the world my greatness. Oh yeah. We still have the WWE title and the Becky Charlotte match. I don't remember what other matches there are. I'm trying to think if what other matches there are. I don't think there's any other matches. We have 2 matches left. At least as far as I remember. It's Beth. Oh, it's the SmackDown Tag Woman. The Women's Tag Titles. I forgot about this match. Shield match. Oh yeah, the Shield matches also exists. So we have 4 matches left. As far as I remember. I'm stupid. Well, we have Women's Tag Title match. That's also now. And Beth Phoenix is also here for some reason. Actually, not even some reason. I get the reason why she's out here. They're trying to go more women's-based commentators, even though Mike Cole and Corey Graves are there. Beth, the one who ended Candice's career, yes. During this match, I'm gonna play WWE. Okay. During this match, I'm gonna play on my DS. I'm just gonna play it like throughout the. I'm still gonna concentrate because that's what I have to do here. But I'm also gonna play on my DS. Not Tomodachi Life. I don't know where that game went. Candice LeRae. I don't know what other Candice he's talking about. I know. I mean, I know. I don't think it's Candice LeRae, but. Alex, will you marry me? No, I'm sorry. I'm already married with a son. I have a wife and a kid. Why would I marry you? Michelle. Oh. What you playing, Alex? Mario Maker. Oh yeah, dishwashers. No, toaster bath. Candace from Phineas and Ferb. I still think that the one where they repeat her name several times is better than the one she has now. Who is Toaster Bath's mom? Well, we adopted him from J.C. Penney's. So I don't know who his mother is. I just know that Sam was his mother at one point, and now Tori's his stepmom. She treats him very nice. I don't. He's in a container right now, I think. No, he's not. He's not in my container. He's actually right next to me. I just didn't even realize. Fastlane has been a good show. It hasn't been. It's been better than I thought it would be. If you saw at the end of my stream yesterday, I didn't have much hopes for it. Then again, I didn't know this Fatal 4-Way that Fatal 4-Way would exist. Which very much surprisingly works. I'm his uncle. You're not my uncle. His uncle. Show him on cam. Why would I do that? You know, it'd be cool if JoJo were the announcer for this, but JoJo's been missing for a while now, so... Alex is a cam girl. Josh is his only uncle. No, I'm his best friend. I don't think he knows who you are. And Bailey!
WrestleMania. No, that's what's so amazing about Fastlane. This is literally changing the landscape of WrestleMania. We have a title change tonight. WrestleMania will look very different. So it's Nia Jackson, Tamina against Sasha Banks and Bayley. Tag team titles.
I still love Beth, and she's one of the best and well deserving of the Hall of Fame, but she was the Nia Jackson to early 2010s, yes. I met Toaster Beth on Tinder. He doesn't have Tinder. I mean, she's not wrong. Tag team match with tag team action into the corner. I'm still concerned that nobody uses the bet. Alex, what does Tori look like? Sam is a Mexican. Sam's not Mexican. Also, what does it matter? Also, didn't I say something about not wanting to talk about Tori, like, earlier? I only brought it up because you were hitting on me. And I was making a point. I swear to God, if all this is for nothing. Alex showed me what Tori looks like. Yes, I did. We have this match. Nia, Tamina with the tag. Well, yeah, they're a team. Nia lifting her up. Power bomb to Bailey. She botched a move that 99% of the time performed safely. Her finisher and gave Michelle McCool a concussion. They're talking about. They just brought up the point you made, Cordell. How Beth Phoenix was a powerhouse of her day, and now Nia and Tamina are kind of similar. They pretty much bring up the point you just brought up. And down goes Tamina. Or Nia. Really wish I was smart. Okay, I opened Tori's Snapchat since she gave it to me down and did nothing with it ever. She did not, and I know she did not, so stop lying to me. She also broke Candice Michelle's back on the turnbuckle. Well, what a coincidence. And a diving! And now in a roundhouse. And I'm kicking at Tamina here. Clothesline. I think that was a clothesline. And a kick out. I watched Candice Michelle's sex down. And into the turnbuckle. Double knees. Tyler realized that was a no-no. Hops over. Sasha lands on her feet. Wheelbarrow. That didn't work. And flips out of the back. Suplex lands. Forearm to Nia. Ducks down. Elbow. Tags in Nia. Hops her up. Both. That went terrible. There we go. Never. 1, 2, breakup. And there goes Bailey. Getting Sasha up into the turnbuckle. Ducks down. And again retracting it, realizing that's a no-no. Then knee in the corner of the tack. Back elbow. Hip attack. And there goes goodbye Tamina. Oh, caught her. Elbow. Hops over. Forearm. They're first. There. And now Nia shoulder first to the post. What did he say? First he said he saw Michelle McCool's sex tape. Then he said, when's the last time you watched porn? And I'm assuming he just assumed. I'm assuming he assumed that those were both big no-nos. So he retracted them both. Thanks for a great time, and I will see what I need to do to get a new one. I have no idea what you're talking about. That went terribly. This match has been so botch-filled. It's there we go. Down everyone goes. This has been just such a botch-filled match. Like, it's not even like Sasha and Bailey. It's, to me, Nia Jax not knowing what the fuck to do with herself.
Take one more look at this. Bailey doubling up the impact. Unlike the Raw tag team match earlier tonight, that was triple threat. This is a tag team match under normal rules, so there could be a count out here. Nia Jax sent back into the ring by the champions. The count out disqualification. The champions will retain. That's not how Bailey or Sasha wanted to be.
Double knees. Elbow drop. 2, no. Uppercut. Stunner. On. Ow. Oh, up she goes. On Alex Universe. Hurricane Rana into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and they got him. Sasha and Bayley retain. And attack. And attack. What? And attacked. And a punch. There, goodbye, Bayley. That was garbage.
This is not what we work for in the women's division. Well, nonetheless, Sasha and Bayley still the tag team champions, but
Super kick to Bayley. You realize this isn't going to get you anywhere, right? You lost. Over the table. Tensai style.
Bayley and Sasha may still be the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Uh-oh. What is happening here? Hey, Cordell. What's going on here? Beth Phoenix is not... What is happening here? I'm intrigued. I'm confused. What is happening? Beth just hit her or something? Something happened. This makes no sense. Straw forearm. From behind. And down goes Phoenix. God damn it. Well. Okay then. I don't know. Something should probably happen. Someone should probably stop him. What the fuck was that shit? What was that shit that just happened? When there was a leg drop there, but like the shit beforehand? And a headbutt. Oh god. Here comes Natalia now! AUW callback. That's what I'm gonna call it. Super kick Natalia. Why is this happening? Why are we asserting these guys as being able to beat the shit out of anybody? Why are we giving them this? And if we're giving them this, why couldn't we just give them the titles? Like, this would have made so much more sense. Just give them the titles if you're gonna do this. Like, if they're gonna do... I don't know if them not winning the titles further makes this okay. Like, if they had done this and won the titles, it would have made more sense because, well, yes, Bestie, this is not what they built up for. It would have been better if they'd won it because not only would they have been not only would it have been a disgrace for what they did, but it would have made them have more or less control because they had the belts.
Who's going to stop him? Beth was just caught in a wrong. I agree. I completely agree. This is uncalled for. Sasha was set over the table, and that forced all of us to scatter. And Beth Phoenix just happened to end up to the edge of our announce table here with Tamina got in her face. And you can't blame Beth. She's a proud individual. She's a Hall of Famer. She wasn't going to take that. And then Nia from behind and the beat down ensued. I understand it's about pride, but Beth Phoenix is no longer an active competitor. This is not... I don't know.
What match is next? I don't know. We're still talking about this assault that's been going on the last 5 minutes. Of how Tamina and Nia took out Sasha, Bayley, Beth Phoenix, and Natalia. This better just lead to some sort of tag match, like... Really couldn't have made no... Because if this was simply just to elevate them... Again, give them the titles. Like, if we're gonna use this just to simply elevate him and not go anywhere with this, give him the titles. What's up, Ryan?
It's really crazy to think Evolution's gonna be the last time that the Bella Twins are together in WWE ring. Next Sunday.
I think it might be, considering Brie is semi-retired and Nikki up. Just saying. Yeah! Give me a minute. Be right back. What?
Their chance at WrestleMania has just been dashed. But instead, you saw the destruction in their wake. Everybody has that mindset. It's a very special time here. Everyone in the locker room is functioning at 11 right now. And that is what is surrounding the WWE Championship picture right now. It's the reason why Kevin Owens, he underwent double knee surgery in October, was out for 4 months. He sat on the couch for about Daniel Bryan, rolled the WWE title in the trash tonight. Kevin Owens gets to go one-on-one with Daniel Bryan for the title. However, we know who this opportunity originally belonged to. Years, man. All I ever wanted in this industry was a chance. For this, I tried this visual understand why you're supposed to feel bad. Am I supposed to feel sympathetic for Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens was gifted an opportunity. It ain't gonna change. Well, if you think this is going to be about to go through this now, anything is possible. Situation. Now there's a third player in this match. We're about to find out who it is. Next from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. And from Albuquerque, Washington, weighing in 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan. Very curious to see how Mustafa Ali reacts in this environment. Ali, generally a fan favorite of the WWE Universe. You heard a less than warm reception from the pay-per-view here in Cleveland. Obviously, WWE Universe is expecting Loki. That does not mean Ali is not a worthy competitor. It's just, let's see if Ali can make it work. The landscape of the WWE title match has changed drastically in the course of just a handful of hours. It is now a triple threat match. Ali, Owens, and Bryan. Kevin Owens and Mustafa Ali believe that this is familiar territory for Daniel Bryan. He's used to being outnumbered. He's used to being targeted. He doesn't care what the WWE Universe thinks or feels about him. He's his own man, his own competitor. A big sharp elimination chamber match here. That's come out as champion. Meanwhile, Kevin Owens focusing on the softball lady. Listen to the WWE Universe. This is a hostile environment. This will psych out a lot of competitors. I don't want to say every competitor, but especially someone relatively new to the scene like Mustafa Ali. Owens is used to being cheered and booed and less than loved by the WWE Universe. Ali isn't. Unfazed by those shots from Bryan, never turning a favor. Former Universal Champion Kevin Owens. No countouts, no disqualifications, first man being pinfall and submission inside the ring is the WWE Champion. That's right, Owens in a weird position himself. We know how Owens feels about his family. You're referee in this match, Dad! Owens wasn't going to turn down an opportunity for Mr. McMahon to compete for the WWE Championship. He also acknowledged that Kofi was going wrong. Owens coming a little bit strong with Stop Ali. It's a bunch of lip service, to be honest with you, Sax. I think Kevin Owens knows exactly what he got himself into. He doesn't feel as bad at all on Kofi Kingston. Kevin's a competitor first. Cover here by Ali. For the WWE title. Broken up by Daniel Bryan. Kevin Owens cares about Kevin Owens' family. Not about your family, not about anybody else's family. Kevin Owens cares about Kevin Owens. Tiger can't change his stripes. Went for the kick. Bryan not able to connect those. He stopped on Lee. Saves the champion on the outside. Owens trying to get the title on the kick out. Taking advantage of this environment of the triple threat match. Daniel Bryan does not have to be pinned to lose his title. And all the way to the outside. Lights out Bryan into the barricade. And with already face first off the apron. And now Kevin Owens surveying the situation out to the apron. Look out below. Cannonball. Oh, and another one. This time to Daniel Bryan. Owens wiping out both his targets. Adapting in the ever-changing situation here tonight at Fastlane. It's all about the WWE Championship. KO into the cover and a kick out. Now who will take that WWE Championship to WrestleMania? I was just going to say, every year Kevin Owens says it's KO Mania. Well, what about going to the biggest show in sports entertainment with the WWE title? A dream come true for Kevin Owens. Unfortunately for Kevin, every single man and woman in the locker room has that same goal, that same dream, to headline at WrestleMania, to be the champion. Mustafa Ali, a superstar with tremendous heart, was once known as the Heart of 205 Live. Ali, since arriving on SmackDown Live, has been very, very impressive, very successful. Oh my God, right to the face, into the barricade. Ali ain't getting up after that. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan has nearly drop-kicked Mustafa Ali into the first row. Oh my God. A remorseless WWE champion. Daniel Bryan is dawning on Bryan the sense of urgency he's got to have here. Oh, this is a great opportunity now, Bryan. Again, watch this. Boom, right to the face. Watch as Ali is launched into the barricade. Oh, the older first. That might be the last we see of Ali in this match. Well, and Byron, if you're Daniel Bryan, this is a golden opportunity right now. You've taken 1/3 of this match completely out of the equation. And by the way, it's still no count out, still no disqualification. You're right, Daniel Bryan might have dodged the curveball in this triple threat match. Daniel Bryan dodged the curveball in the fact that it's Mustafa Ali. You know Daniel Bryan was well prepared to face Kevin Owens one-on-one, and that's exactly what the WWE Champion has right now. Rowan, loving what he's seeing from his intellectual peer. Daniel Bryan has relished using
I'm back. What is going? Alex is feared. Dead Alex is gone. I'm gonna self-promote. Yo, we've all seen girl with a man voice Tyler or a man with a girl voice or whatever. Mustafa Ali, per Kofi. Alex has been gone for 12 minutes. It is a triple threat. And Mustafa Ali's in the match? What the fuck? The fuck? Him. You're not supposed to be here. Knock the fuck out. Oh. You just lagged for a good second and then won. Mustafa Ali exists. It's not for me. I'm gonna have to. I'm back. What did I miss? I don't know. Mustafa Ali exists. Ooh. Happy goal. Roll through. Facebuster.
This is where the crowd can really factor into Ali. Generally, at this point in the matchup, you can hear the WWE Universe going wild for Ali, cheering him on, adrenalizing him. It's absent tonight. This is Ali versus the world, essentially.
God damn. At least this is basically the Daniel Bryan story, except they're more self-aware of it. Because then they had no control. Now they have it in their hands. Because they essentially made Kofi Mania. And it's super kick party. Super kick. Sleeper hold. No! Damn!
Kevin Owens is feeling absolutely intense here tonight in Cleveland. This is just ridiculous wherewithal from Kevin Owens.
Nice senton volley. Back. Yes.
Daniel Bryan will be humiliated. You know, his chef doesn't like processed meat. Poor thing. Right now, Owens going up to the top turnbuckle. Taking heavy-duty damage here against the WWE champion and Bryan able to counter. Here comes Ali. Now Mustafa Ali going to try his turn, trying to rip Bryan off the turnbuckle. Hold up. Kevin's got Ali on his shoulders. This is bad news for Mustafa. And Ali sends Owens into Bryan. Oh, God! Inverted Hurricane Rana. He's from to decide. Do I go after Kevin Owens or Daniel Bryan? I got Mustafa Ali. Targets the champion. Opposite side of Owens. Oh!
God damn. I'm back. No. Kevin Owens realizing what's going on. Kick. Stunner, by God. 1, 2. No.
Daniel Bryan in the nick of time, preserving his WWE Championship. This was
Earlier on, it happened like 2 minutes ago. Kofi getting what? Screwed. Yes, very much.
Owens could taste it. Owens could taste the WWE Championship. And you've got to realize a veteran like Daniel Bryan, his instinct is, after taking damage, to roll to the outside, to take the 10 seconds to recover and compose yourself. The triple threat match changes everything.
I screwed Otis. Good God. Damn. Mr. McMahon, racist. What is... Brian looks like he's gonna say something to the camera. Like that's legit. It looked like he was gonna say something. Pop-up powers! Pop-up sit-out power bomb! Damn, we're evolutionizing into a pop-up sit-out power bomb. Kevin thinking that was 3. I mean, he didn't say it to the ref, but he said it to just enough so the camera to hear it. This gets real. Like, I'm dying. What is Kevin doing? He's on the apron. That doesn't really say much. God. Bukachuda. What? Yes?
Salami
No.
or
No.
chocolate?
Chocolate.
Do you want this or applesauce?
Applesauce.
Okay.
Where's Sammy? Are you convinced Sammy is going to show up? But all right, knee into the thing. That's grand. We're trying to pronounce that word there. What is that word? Bukachuda. That's not English. I say that much. Where's Jason Jordan? That's the real question. Where is Jason Jordan? God damn. 450 on the apron. Why did my dad leave me? I thought he came back. Yes.
How much chocolates? 1 or 2?
2, I guess.
I can't believe we won like I won.
Get out. Rowan's taking off the shirt. Super kick to Rowan. What's up, Bruce? Super kick to Rowan. Double super kick to Rowan, who has actually pretty cool tattoos, not gonna lie. And oh, Hurricane Rana into the post. How's it going? Pretty good. Oh, and Kevin Owens bouncing off the ropes. Flies into Rowan's become more of the target here. I mean, he could have just not taken out that poor table. He could have just... And Bryan with the knee to Kevin. But where is Mustafa in all this? You got something that you can help me out with for ESC? Cool, cool. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
What is Ali thinking here? Ali's thinking about WrestleMania. Ali's thinking about the WWE.
Oh, you PM it to you? Okay.
Ali is thinking about making his mark.
He landed on his feet. That works. Daniel did not land on his feet. And he flew. Oh, my God.
Ali just won a high impact game. Ali is making a lot of believers in the WWE universe right now. Wait a minute, here's Kevin Owens outside the
Pop up. Apron power bomb. Rowan exists. Spinning heel kick.
that big redwood right across the chest of Kevin Owens. Rowan is serving his purpose. That's what he's doing. Rowan just leveled Kevin Owens. Mustafa Ali took the
And now Owens goes over the barricade.
It is Daniel Bryan and Mustafa Ali.
What two? No. I'm a poor Bruce Mitchell without the Dirty Network. Kofi got screwed. Got shit beat out of him by Braun. Joe retained the title against R-Truth, Andrade, and Ray. Sasha and Bailey defeated Tamina and Jax, but Tamina and Jax beat the living shit out of just about everybody. Usos beat Miz and Shane, and then Shane went on to beat the shit out of Miz. Asuka defeated Mandy because Sonya is stupid. The Revival retained the tag titles, and then it became a war where Aleister and Ricochet stood tall. I think that's everything. And in the pre-show, New Day defeated Rusev and Shinsuke. And now Mustafa Ali is also in this matchup for the WWE title. Fastlane has been a great show. It hasn't been bad. Except the Kofi part. That was pretty bad, not gonna lie. And the women's tag title match. That was also bad. Including maybe the after part. The after part would have only... I only would have been okay with the after part if they had won the titles. Oh, here we go. Hashtag give Kofi a push. Hashtag Kofi Mania is how you put it. I think that's what you mean. Holy shit, what was that? 1, 2, 3, and Daniel retains. Welcome back, Andrew. What the hell was that? Harper's not here. Sammy's not here. Everyone was wrong. I'm not saying because I want it. I'm just saying because that's what... What's with Daniel getting the shit beaten out of his chest, looking like chopped beef. I don't care about the rest of the show. It's basically Becky Lynch obviously winning and the Shield obviously winning. So yeah, I knew that Daniel would retain for one reason. Well, they weren't going to give the title to Kevin, and they weren't going to give them a title to, at this point, they weren't going to give the title to Mustafa, and we know how WWE is, they weren't going to put Kofi in the match. So... I feel like Rowan knows something's going to happen. The new WWE champion looks ugly. Really? We're insulting Daniel Bryan now? Oh, here we go. More attacking after the match. And night, Mustafa. Never realized how cool that Rowan tattoos can be. Oh, they just cued the music off, so Rowan. They're gonna have Kofi. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Except they should have built something up after this match, not just have Rowan just continue to beat the shit out of Mustafa Ali. Well, not really beat the shit out of him. Just kind of asserted. They didn't even do anything with Kevin. Really? Oh my God! What?
Here,
What is that?
I love you.
What is that?
A cookie.
Since when do we have these? Since when do we have these? Go.
Today.
Oh, go.
Oh.
Why is this here?
Sorry.
What? Or Daniel have a long run? Maybe. I mean, he's technically had a pretty good, mildly long run. Oh, it's Brock Lesnar. Career killer. Whose career is he really necessarily? Next pay-per-view is Mania. Yep, 28 days. Brock really killed when you think about it. Yeah, Bob Holly. Yeah, he's done damage, but he's never necessarily ended a career. They brought a game from Seth needs to beat Lesnar. He will. They brought a song from their 2K16 soundtrack as one of their theme songs. Nice. Yes, she will. Really? They're making the Shield match the main event? Make this the main event. I mean, it's an obvious winner again, but... I think Kofi versus Kill versus Daniel versus Mustafa, right? WrestleMania. I'm not necessarily arguing against it, but I don't know why that match would really happen. And as much as I like Mustafa and how much I think he deserves the title, him being in that third day title match really was just a big fuck you to Kofi Kingston. Let's have to turn heel after Mania.
It seems every time the man is about to reach the top of the mountain, someone tries to knock her back down. If no one thought the man would become the top of the WWE. You're not the man. I'm the man. No one expected the man to transform the industry. You think you're bigger than WWE? You're suspended for 60 days.
But why?
Someone take your place. We need
First half as a heel? Makes sense, makes sense. You realize, Charlotte, that... Really realize that... That, technically speaking... No one else realized that Becky's basically being actually screwed, because... Considering she's in the rest... She should have been at WrestleMania anyways.
WWE is going to do what's best for business. Becky's suspension is lifted.
Good.
At Fastlane, it will be Charlotte against the man. If Becky wins, she will be added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
Mike, when will you be able to record TWD? I don't know. Whenever my PlayStation decides to not be a dick and allow me to actually put my games into it. That's when. Bend it. What do you mean bend it? What's been going on with it? I don't know. Some reason it randomly beeps sometimes, and the disc will just come out of it for some reason. I don't know if it's a thing with the button or what. But yeah. But again, I'm confused. Bruce calls you Mike, and I just call you Alex. I'm confused. My gamer tag, if you didn't know, is Mike. So he calls me Mike because that's what he's known me as for that's what he's known me for. That's what he knows my name has been since when we first met. Since we first met like 2 years ago. And so that's just what he consistently calls me. I don't mind it. I don't argue with it. Need to send it in for a repair. Yeah, that's better than getting a new one, because that's cost too much money. I can't really afford that right now. Supposedly by the stat. What match is this? This is the semi-main event, the Becky versus Charlotte one. The Becky versus Charlotte one. No one needs to know that, Logan. What did Logan say? Wait, what did Logan say? That nobody needs to know. Oh, I think it's something that Bruce didn't allow in order to lie. I mean, technically we could end the show knowing what the result is gonna be. Because Becky's gonna beat Charlotte, and the Shield are gonna beat the Hounds of Justice. Or no, they're gonna beat the Dogs of War. Correction. Oh god, he said he's taking a shit. Well, I didn't see it because nobody actually allowed it, but why does it matter? Oh. Fuck. Turning the time, she's walking at a normal pace. So I think her nose is bleeding. Yeah, I think it is. Becky better win. She's gonna win. The plan is Triple Threat at Mania. What are we not comprehending here? I'll be right back. I need to take care of this nose thing. Oh, I hear the monologue. I don't see what's wrong with a triple threat, to be honest. Like, we know Becky's gonna win. Like, what's wrong with a triple threat? They need to do. Honestly, if they really wanted to get Charlotte on the show, they could have just had Asuka Charlotte rematch where Asuka stands tall. But no, they need to make Charlotte look somewhat strong. So. I think that's why they're trying to make it better, because it's a predictable storyline of how it's going to end. So they're just trying to put some twists and turns in there, including the injury, just to ensure. God. Dean is not leaving anymore. I don't think Dean was ever leaving, to be honest. He was in the armbar twice. Not once did she tap. Can we know how... Like, I think they're going to make the storyline Roman convinces Dean to stay for the sake of the Shield and for the sake of him. I don't think he was ever leaving. But that's just my thoughts. I mean, maybe he was leaving, but... He might. He's not leaving. Like, whether it was... whether he was convinced to stay, or if it was a work, he's staying. Dean Ambrose is honestly the workhorse of the WWE, when you think about it. They call him lazy. But, like, whenever they need him for... Anytime someone needs for a storyline, Dean is the one there. Dean was out there something big, I heard. Probably, because maybe he was going to leave, because AEW does technically exist. But, still, Ronda has competition. Yeah, of course Ronda has competition. That's why she's trying to run from it, because she knows that Becky's not going to exactly be the easiest to beat. And when Ronda has anything of sort of competition, she needs to get rid of it. They did it in a pay-per-view on accident because it was way past his contract ending. That's not necessarily the point. They said April his contract expired. Not only is he booked for he's booked, and the Shield are booked for several house shows during April, which is after his contract would have expired. And it's till the end of April, so unless it's like the last day of April that his contract expires, he's not leaving. Yeah, because Charlotte knows that Ronda's going to beat her. Honestly, I hope he doesn't leave. He's not leaving. She was in the armbar 3 times, 2 on air, 1 after Raw. Not once did she tap. I mean, Charlotte never technically tapped either, but still. Honestly, I can't see Dean out of WWE, to be honest. He's too loyal. Mod me. No. Shush. Shush your commie mouth. And don't say you're not a communist. Because you just showed up here. I'll clap you, Alex. Oh, it's Michael. I think it's Michael. Only Michael would say he'll clap me. I don't know who Saint Gamer is. Maybe. Kofi's gonna add it to the Raw Women's title match at WrestleMania. Good. Maybe. Maybe. Only Michael would threaten to clap me. At least not. And no. On the other hand, Ronda was tapped when she was in the fake disarm her. Mod me. No, Logan, we've been over this. I gave you Lisa. I never said I was gonna give you mod if you gave me Lisa. It's JK, I could care less. You obviously do, because you keep bringing it up. You sped. Yep, there it is. That's how I know it's Michael. I can't mod you right now because I don't have that power in this mode. Nixer. What if TNA signs Dean? TNA's not signing Dean. I can't sign you, Michael. Not from here, at least. Now. I can't do that. I would if I could. I'll post that video of you and that prostitute. I already have a... Now. No. Fuck off. Wow, Michael's thinking technically. Wow. Seven. Is Michael that creepy old Migo guy? Why do you keep saying that creepy old Migo guy? That's not locked in properly. Roll through, yeah, there it is. What match is happening right now? Charlotte versus Becky. Oh, shit! It's Rousey Ronda. Becky wins. Becky wins. It's a triple threat match. Call it. Becky wins. This was a success. Cool, cool. It was a screwy win, but a win is a win. He said it so convincingly. She punched Becky. She basically came in, punched Becky, and that's it. Ronda being a selfish bitch worked in her favor. Damn. Ha ha ha. What do you know? This a bitch. That was the best thing ever. Came in, punched. No, not even any external damage. Can't wait till she loses, yeah. And Ronda doing what she does best, pointing at signs. Are we gonna have another post-match attack? Ronnie attacking her? Nope, she gave a single punch. Told the ref to call for disqualification. The ref called for disqualification. She walked up to the top and she pointed at that sign. And so, nothing. She didn't even damage Becky. She wants Becky at Mania fresh. Haha, Charlotte got screwed. Charlotte's roughing it off, but my ass she will. Ronda's not winning because she's leaving the company after WrestleMania. Charlotte's not winning because fuck Charlotte. Becky is winning. We know how our triple threat match works. Wow, it's March. Oh wow, it's Mario Day. Nintendo was very sneaky in that one. March 10th. Nintendo was very nice there with that pun. I don't know, there was more to the email, but I didn't want to read it because I was doing this. Tomorrow night, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship. Wow. We keep bringing up that Ric Flair is 70. Like, hasn't had the Raw Women's Championship yet. No shit. Main event time. Or we can have Elias. Okay. Let's extend this show a little bit longer, why don't we?
So I guess that makes her the man. Everyone seems to love her, but honestly, I'm not a fan. For 15 minutes are almost up, and I'll be glad to see them go. She's so destined for failure, I'm surprised she wasn't born in Ohio.
Oh! Damn! Cheer, oh, he stopped for a minute. He couldn't think of something. You gotta admit, he's got tunes. I don't know. He's trying to. You're not being interrupted, sir. You're not really getting much. You're getting a reaction. I just don't know what the reaction is. Yeah, we need to extend the show, you know?
And the reason for that is very obvious that everyone in the back agrees with me when I say that Cleveland is the absolute worst city to host our last pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
I mean... Yes. Damn.
So with that said, my time here tonight is done. Thank you. Good night. And I love none of you.
Oh, it's Lacey Evans. She exists. That's not even a joke. She legit just only exists. What do you know? She's done nothing, but she exists. So you know what? I don't get it. Why does she exist? Why? Why does this exist? Lacey Evans exists. Like, there's literally nothing else to it. She does nothing. I don't get... Elias doesn't get it. I don't get it. Nobody gets it. I want Lana Salty gimmick to happen. RKO! Holy fuck. Randy Orton exists. What do you know? Okay, then. And AJ Styles is here. This turned into... Phenomenal forearm. Well, okay, then. This just transitioned well. I don't know why Elias had to suffer because of it, but okay. He is a Raw superstar. Yep. I mean, we needed to do something to get AJ Styles on the show. So I mean, it's good because AJ got to be on the show. But I mean, Yeah, they needed to extend the match somehow, so we know that means something. Yeah.
Absolutely out of nowhere, the Viper strikes. Down goes the Troubadour, but Orton's glory would be short-lived. He had a phenomenal surprise to follow. The H now, Randy Orton's been picking a fight with AJ Styles. This point goes to AJ Styles, dropping the Viper here at Fastlane.
Raw versus SmackDown Part 2. No, I legit that segment that RKO to Elias only existed so that it literally only existed so that AJ Styles could stand tall and take out Orton. They needed to progress the storyline somehow, so they just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's have Randy Orton RKO Randy Orton after Lacey Evans random. That was the most random thing ever. Elias comes out for another concert, actually gets through. Lacey Evans does her thing, walks up and back. Randy Orton RKO's Elias for God knows why, and then he eats a phenomenal forearm. All that simply to push this Randy versus AJ feud at Mania. Why? That segment went fine with the Elias concert. And then Lacey Evans happened and it was weird. Then Randy Orton happened and it made no sense still. And then AJ happened, made it all better. I think. I don't know. That segment, I don't know. It was just a random thing that happened for, Okay, now to 3-on-3. Main event, the Shield are gonna beat Dogs of War Part 2. But we're gonna have a nice promo to it. That's gonna be surrounding Roman Reigns, not really Rollins or Ambrose. And then a promo with the Dogs of War, surrounding Drew, not really Corbin or Lashley.
The amount of thoughts, the amount of blessings, the amount of prayers that you send my way is completely overwhelming and godsend. Thank you so much.
I don't really get how people could think this was a work. WWE can be low, but nowadays they wouldn't. Beth and Natalia versus Sasha and Bayley at WrestleMania events make it happen, but why? Why Natalia and Beth versus Sasha and Bayley? That makes no sense. But I don't see how people can. I can see why people would think it's a work, but as low as I can, I don't think they would use cancer to get Roman over. I mean, they were successful, obviously, but still. Gotta get the band back together. No? What do you mean, no? Question mark, question mark. Question mark.
What do you say, man? You're right. Life is too short. You want the Shield one last time? Then for you, my brother, I'm in. We got two, we need our third.
You don't want that match? I don't see why it needs to happen. There's no good reasoning for it. I didn't argue again.
This is just pathetic. We were going to offer you the opportunity for an epic match at Fastlane, but you don't deserve it. The balance of power has shifted.
Did Becky win? Technically, yes. You could tell what's going to happen by Dean Ambrose. Apparently Roman, and let me just say this is a rumor, but due to Roman being in early remission, Dean and Seth were told to do the heavy lifting. Basically, yes. The dads of wrestling. The Shield. They are my dads. The Shield, they are my dads. I don't know. I don't get why they keep getting back together, but I don't have a problem with it. For a person who, like, came into wrestling after the Shield, to experience it and for people not to see it the same as the way as it used to be, and yes, I get that, because I watched the footage, I've watched the stuff that happened when the Shield were initially around, but I just enjoy being in a time where the Shield did exist. Or at least being a wrestling fan when the Shield existed. I guess that's why I don't really have too much of a problem with it. It's weird. I mean, I don't like that. I think they're better when they're heels, though. When they can just beat the shit out of everyone. Welcome back, Andrew. You know, when they can just beat the shit out of anyone because that's what they did. Baron loses to everyone except but Kurt Angle. You're not wrong. What time is it for you? It is 10:07. 1 hour. I mean, unless it's an hour match, this is a 1 hour match, they're gonna go into overtime. That's legit just what's gonna happen. They did it at Survivor Series. They're not going into overtime. They're not gonna make the cut. They're gonna go into undertime. Because I know WWE is going for these 4-hour pay-per-views. It's been 3 hours. But Corbin hasn't done anything of worth. I'm counting my chickens before they're hatched. Roman Reigns is having his first match back in the WWE since October, September. WrestleMania will be like 8 hours. Yeah, I know that. That's going to be a fun thing to sit through. But, not the point. Oh, right. Brock's not here. Shake this bad boy off. I forgot I was the Universal Champion. I'm like Brock Lesnar, except I show up. And I forget. Yes, that's the point. I forgot I was the Universal Champion. You're reigning defending champion. I forgot that this was supposed to be the gimmick. Fuck off. You're reigning defending Universal Champion. It's not that I don't want to defend it. It's that nobody will challenge me for it. I mean, I'm a better champion than Brock, because at least I'm showing up here, right? It's gonna be hard to call myself the Universal Champion when Brock loses it. I'll challenge you for it. Okay, what do you want to do? Give me the where and when. Give me the wheres and the whens. Strategic alliance. Bobby Lashley could be doing more. Drew McIntyre very well could be doing more. What are they getting at this? Same. Triple threat. Okay, give me the when and where. We'll do it. Wait a minute, that's a Raw title. Ew. It's not a Raw title no more. This isn't gonna be a Raw title. I'm taking this and making this the AEW Championship. So this is now officially an AEW Championship. WWE can screw off with this shitty belt, get a new one. But this is gonna be my belt. WWE can't get it back. This is just my belt now. And anyone who wants to fight before it can, but this will no longer be associated with the WWE, as now there's an M rather than a W. I don't know what the N stands for, but this can be, actually, you know what, this can be W for AUW. Like, this could be, I don't know, it's confusing. Like, there could be like a little A, like an A, like an A, and then the U, the W. So, yeah, you can fight again, guys. Just give me the win and the where. We'll have we'll have an AEW Championship match. Drew is on one knee, showing respect. This is gonna be a painful match. To be honest, this is better than the whole Miz thing because at least it's a fair fight rather than the other one where it was a handicap, and also Roman's actually going to be here this time around. I'm sitting in my room with the IC title. Okay. Cool. This has to be a storyline. They can't keep bringing this up and have him actually end up leaving. This can't be a thing. Let's learn the alphabet. M is for the welcome to Miz TV. Oh god, that was disgusting. Look, this has to be a storyline. They can't keep bringing this shit up with him actually leaving. It just kind of makes it awkward. Really? It's been 6 months? It's been like 4 months. This stare down is oddly fitting. Ambrose and Seth and Bobby have a thing. Corbin and Roman have a thing in a way, or they're gonna have a thing eventually. All makes sense. And it's a fight! Let's go! Fist against heads. There goes Drew. There goes Bobby. And Corbin also left the ring. The Shield are already standing tall and we're several seconds in. They're already regrouping. Good God Almighty. This is gonna be a... I really hope this at least gets and turns into a good match. If this is gonna be the match, I don't like it.
This is not something we haven't all seen before, but sometimes until you are in the ring with an opponent against a foe, you can't fully appreciate what you're dealing with. So Lashley will start things off in this matchup against...
So, I have 2 new titles added to AEWE that will be defended between both brands. Cool. Talk about how Rollins and Lashley technically didn't go anywhere. Because Lashley readily attacked Rollins after Lashley sucked at being in the Rumble. Sling blade to Lashley.
Roman Reigns, I'm sure someday, once again, will be Universal Champion. I am taking nothing away from these men individually or what they've done in the past.
Something's happening with Drew. Something's happening with Drew tonight, I could already tell. Just by that weird tag that just happened. Lashley went to tag Drew. That tagged in Corbin. I could tell something is already off. Something's already off here. WWE Championship and the Television Championship. Cool. I don't know if that was just a weird botch that just happened, or if that's actually leading to something. I could be very well wrong, but I feel like something was off there. Oh, there you go. Now Drew's tagged in. Maybe I'm wrong. I just found that weird. Don't think that I think something's happening tonight. That just looked weird. He had his hand to tag Drew, and then he tagged in Lashley. Or tagged in Corbin, correction. I just found that way too weird. He just answered your question. I know the chat can be off sometimes. I know it's not. Big forearm, here comes the big dog! Jumping clothesline! Only a one. Oh, that's technically no, that's a 1 count, not even a 2 count. Our yard back. What does Lashley have to do? What is Lashley just arguing for? Wait, what just happened? Cordell, what did you do and why? Cordell, what did you just do and why? Why did you do that? I go, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck you just do that for? He's not timed out. Then how come a shit ton of his comments were deleted? Oh, there's boss mode. Oh, there's Andrew. Tags in Rollins. Double cross. Double shoulder block. My headphones hit him. Oh. Watch out because Brandon is going to WWE and he is the heavy artillery. Oh, God. There's Bruce. Oh, okay. Day. What? I don't know if what you're talking. I mean, I can't have it in AEW as Andrew. The boss is on Raw. You're on SmackDown. Tags in Lashley. Into the barricade. Ollie up. Into the barricade. What do you mean? They all have egos. Drew is just a powerhouse. Corbin is literally doing this for the sake of his own advantage. And Bobby's just pissed he can't fight for the IC title again because no rematches exist and Bobby and Leo Rush is sucks. So what are you talking about? Because yes, they're egos, but at least they're coming back together when they feel they need to. Because think about it. The Dogs of War. Braun is doing whatever the heck Braun is. Braun is doing whatever at the moment. Dolph Ziggler is literally going into a hiatus for WWE, from WWE to do a comedy thing, and Drew is just a part of like this Hounds of Justice. I just noticed Mauro Ranallo is commentating. Is he? Is Mauro Ranallo commentating? Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. I forgot that it was those three that did that. I know. Yeet. Well, he is predictable because if you're predicting you're predicting he's unpredictable, which makes him predictable to be unpredictable. And I just thought way too much into that. There we go, and rolls through, looking for a schoolboy. 1, 2, and no. Ducks down, clothesline. What is Ambrose doing? Oh my goodness. What the heck is Drew doing? There are bodies on the floor. Now Corbin Ambrose, the forearm. Into the ring. Spear by Lashley. 1, 2. No, Roman breaks it up. I know. And a Claymore. Ambrose though rolls to ringside. I miss Arn Anderson. Yeah. Yes, but yet he's still working with Leo Rush. Like, Leo Rush has fucked you up way too many times, Bobby. I get you need a talking man, but like, if he's not gonna be any use of you, there's no point. Flatliner. 1, 2, no, kick out. And now takes him. The kick. Good God, that was actually a nice vertical. 1, 2, no, kick out. Difference is they're not gonna make it as a trio. Drew is gonna do whatever the hell Drew is gonna do. Lashley, not sure what he's gonna be doing it much longer. And Baron Corbin is gonna job until he leaves. You even know what he did? What did Arn do? What happened? I know there was a reason that Arn and TJP were released. I don't even, not even I know what happened, and I was too lazy to watch the video where I found out that Arn Anderson and TJP did something. What is Lashley doing? vertical suplex not too smart when you're an Avalanche because you're just gonna, yeah, superplex is cursed for some reason. Down goes Bobby. Ollie up, over through, ducks down, neck breaker. He cleared a drunk Alicia Fox to wrestle on Raw, fucking course. That explains it. Tags in Drew. Drew's gonna Irish whip. Oh, there's that reflex clothesline I haven't seen in a long time. I think that was the most convincing time that's happened. Because Drew had his back turned, Ambrose flipped through, and he all of a sudden, and that was probably the best time that he's done that flippy thing clothesline. Roman being a big dog. Uppercut, big boot. Bouncing off the ropes, big boot. And Roman Reigns just breathing it in, licking his lips. I think he's gonna eat the WWE universe. Oh, here we go. Speaking of good things, drive-by. 1, 2, and McIntyre breaks it up. And Rollins springboard clothesline to Drew. Lashley with the kick. Oh, lifts him up. Ambrose saving Rollins' ass. And a kick. Another kick. Bouncing off the ropes. Dean Ambrose. Drop kick. Drop kick. Lashley rolls to ringside. Here we go. It's party time, everyone. Rollins and Ambrose flying to Drew and Lashley. And oh, Baron Corbin ducks the clothesline. Over goes Corbin. There we go. Oh, and we're going to see the big dog fly. We're going to see the big dog go to heaven. And roll. Corbin with the deep six. 1, 2. No, kick out after 2. And now it's Sefto disposing of Drew over the barricade. Lashley disposing of Rollins over the barricade. And isolating Rollins, just beating the living fuck out of him. Oh, and Dean Ambrose flies into everybody. Oh, uppercut to Baron Corbin. Corbin the forms. Take the shirt off. And a punch by Roman. Punch by Corbin. Punch by Roman. Punch by Corbin. With some disagreements of him and Vince. And another punch. And another punch. Big dog uppercut. Knee by Corbin. It's that slow comeback portion. So... No. No, shoulder first into the post. 1, 2. No, and I kick out. No, Corbin looks desperate. And oh, here we go. Choke slam, not even the backbreaker, just pure choke slam. 2. No, and I kick out. Same reason with TJP. What is going on here? This is like Wyatt family and the Shield all over again. This is a war in the crowd while Roman Reigns and a leader are in the ring. What is going on here? Ambrose and Lashley and Drew and just all going at it. What kickoff show set? Well, Drew McIntyre making Drew take a seat. Only people who are watching your show get that joke. Even then, it's terrible. He had a lot of backstage shit with his coworkers, because of course. I mean, it makes sense. I get Ty Dillinger. He just wasn't doing anything. Literally, he literally was doing nothing. Hideo Itami, Hideo just released. I guess he just wasn't happy with what's going on. And then, it's funny because Drew and Bobby are dominating right now, but if Roman spears Corbin and wins, Drew and Bobby can't really get down to the ring that fast. And if they can, they are Sanic. Oh. Game changer. Sit out power bomb. 1, 2. Corbin kicks out. Corbin, just take the shirt off. It's not working too well for you. What is going on here? Now he's on the table. Oh, and Rollins is doing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're really pulling out all these Shield stocks. Oh, caught. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Well, Rollins flies into everyone. Shades of Payback 2014 against Evolution. Again, further recreating another Shield moment. They're just pulling out everything, honestly. Not really sure what to go with this. First, we're kind of carbon copying the Wyatts. Now we're kind of carbon copying Evolution versus the Shield. That's just based off of details. I mean, I think Corbin has a clue where he's at. He just doesn't know what's coming. No, he saw it. And, no, Roman the elbow. There we go. Boo. Oh! That was terrible. Superman punch! Dude, that was terrible. No. That was... He tried slipping over under, not thinking that Roman saw him go under. Ran in and was caught with the Superman punch. And the Shield, they're back. They're back to being dogs. Welcome back, Logan. But what about Drew and Bobby? What are they gonna do? Oh, there's Drew and Bobby. My question was answered. Mildly quickly. Disposing. Superman punch. Superman punch. One more time. End of days. 1, 2. No! Double save. To think that Corbin was about to pin Roman. If they had not broken it up. That would have been... I know that the whole thing was the Shield saved them, but still. Corbin, you're kind of in a very bad 3-on-1. I mean, they're all dead. Kind of. Corbin's just kicking down Rollins. Punch to Dean. Beating the living fuck out of Dean. Corbin, just take the shirt off, please. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for you. What are you're disposing him to ringside. You're disposing the only legal man to ringside. Where are your brain? Oh, they're gonna pull a Shield. They're gonna try to pull a Shield and probably fail unless they don't. The poor Spanish announce table. What did they do? They existed. What's up, Blob King? Yeah. Corey gets it. Corey gets it. They're pulling another table. Are they gonna just put all of them through tables? That would be kind of interesting. Not gonna. Why'd they destroy the Spanish announce table if they're not even gonna put them through it? That makes no sense. Dean Ambrose exists. Rollins exists. They both exist. And it's an all-out fight. Dude. Elbow. Oh, shit. Superman punch. Curb stomp to Lashley on the table. The hell is that? Spear to Corbin at ringside. Please take the shirt off. And now rolls through and now beating Drew down. All three of them are beating Drew down. Please let's not make Drew the main target of this squash. Drew still has a future. Unlike the others. Oh, Roman has those eyes. Seth has the eyes for once. Dean is just kind of forehead kissing with Roman and Seth. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's not Roman. Normally Roman. Who won the WWE Championship match? Daniel Bryan. Oh no, Drew's gonna get it. Damn. Holly up. Woo! Holly up. Drew McIntyre. Through the table. There it is. Shield bomb. We can't just call it the triple power bomb. I mean, I get that that's their thing, but still. One more time. One more time. One more time. Do it to Lashley. Don't do it to Drew. Lashley still exists. What did they do? I know Drew probably got curb stomped. Oh. Oh, it's Corbin. Corbin's getting fired. No more times. No more times. I'm not saying it. I hear the crowd. I'm paying attention to the crowd for the second. Because nothing's going on, so I have to hear the crowd. But again, where's Lashley in all this? Lashley technically wasn't really the... Did Finn defend the title? No, he did not. Finn did not defend the title, but he'll be defending it tomorrow night. Finn will be defending against Bobby tomorrow. So, I mean, I guess they're kind of trying to make up for the fact he didn't defend tonight by confirming he'll be defending tomorrow. But again, boo Bobby. Roman slipping in. Corbin knows what's coming. He's not even trying. He's not even trying. Corbin's not even trying. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking of super kick. Nope. Superman punch. Kick. Dirty deeds. Again, where's Bob? What's Bobby doing? Ambrose is having a I think he almost headbutted Roman there for a second. Oh, damn! One more motherfucking time. Damn. There you go. He's as worst as Xavier Wilcox. Damn. One more motherfucking time. I heard it. I heard it. And the triple power bomb. Count it, boys. 1, 2, 3. And the Shield won. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. They did something with it. Alex, I need it. What do you need? I feel like I know how the story's gonna go at this point. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come down to this experience has been too good for Dean, so why is he gonna leave it if he can keep it? I feel like that's where might be going. If Dean Ambrose isn't leaving, of course. I mean, if he is leaving, this makes perfect sense that they do it one last time the way they did it. But if he's not leaving it, that's probably how the story's gonna go. That if he can keep the experience of being with his brothers, why would he leave it? That's just my thoughts. Those are just scenarios. I have no clue what's going on with this whole Dean Ambrose thing. I've heard too many stories and I'm not the WWE. They keep emphasizing it. They keep emphasizing it. That's just the one strong reason why I don't think this is going to go through. They keep emphasizing one last time. And it's never one last time with these guys. They keep emphasizing it. It's annoying me. That this. I mean. I don't get it. There they go. Dina was getting too emotional. We'll see. It depends on whether or not I decide to do a women's tag match or not. I'm still arguing with myself. Well, that's Fastlane for you boys. It was very interesting. Overall, it wasn't bad. I didn't have hope. I didn't have hope for it. Still the champ. Till I lose it. Like I said, we'll see, Cordell. I didn't have hope for this pay-per-view, and it definitely went through. It definitely went through. It definitely did it good. For what it was supposed to do, of course. Okay, again, give me a date and time. You did it last year, bitch. No, I didn't. I didn't do it last year. Last year I did the, last year I just did the general manager match as an extra match. I'm just watching this AJ Styles here. 2K19 online match. Fuck it. Let's dig it. You did in 2K17. Did I? Did I do it 2K17? No, I'm not gonna do it. Not tonight. Not tonight. Simply because I'm tired. How about this, Logan? As an extra match to Hell in a Cell, pay-per-view, me and you, one-on-one, inside the Hell in a Cell structure, me and you, this bad boy on the line, Universal Championship. No Cordell, it's an online match. You can't be in. You'd have to be in. You'd have to have PlayStation. So apologies. So I guess it's final. This next Sunday, Alex's Universe versus Logan Hinton. Title on the line. Hell in a Cell. Looking forward to it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. Comment down below. Most of us subscribe to the channel. Of course, we are on the road to 1K subscribers. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.